Okay, you see here combination of resistance. Okay, so here this is very important. It may come in the exam also. Okay, so they ask series combination or parallel combination. Series means what? It is in line. But that, for example, we say na serial set, serial light. In the Christmas and all we use small lights, LED lights like serial light. So serial light means they are arranged in the same line. Parallel means it is arranged like this. It is the parallel and it is the series. Okay. So now combination of resistance, there are two are there. As we know, complete circuit made of many components is required for the flow of current. The circuit components consist of resistance, bulb, cell, connecting wires, etc. Okay. So series combination and parallel combination. So in this, what are the things we have in the circuit? Resistance. So these are the resistance. Okay. Then bulb, cell, connecting wires, and then connecting wires, etc. Wherever a circuit connects, now this is one circuit. Okay. So more than one resistance, the resistance can be connected in the following two ways. Even the circuit is there, if more than one resistance are there, so they are connected in two ways. One is series, another one is the parallel. Okay. Now here series combination. So why we have to arrange resistance in a series combination and parallel combination? So the resistance means what? Stopping the flow of current or controlling the flow of current is called as a resistance. So here V means what? Voltmeter. So okay, A means ammeter. So what is the use of the ammeter? Ammeter uses the measuring the flow of current. Okay, I. And voltmeter. So V means what? Voltmeter. That means measuring the potential difference in the circuit. So what is the use of the voltmeter? Measures the potential difference. What is the use of the ammeter? It measures the flow of current. Okay. So when in an electric circuit, the second terminal of a resistor is connected to the first terminal of the second resistor. So here so in this second terminal of the terminal means what? Ending point. Terminal means ending point. This ending point, the second terminal is connected to the first terminal of the second resistor, and this terminal is connected to this third resistor. Okay, so this is the one here. So now you see second terminal of a resistor connected to the first terminal of the second resistor. R1 is the first resistor, R2 second resistor, R3 third resistor. Okay. So and so on. This type of combination is known as a series combination. So arranging resistance like this in a line is called as a series combination. And here you observe always in the circuit ammeter use arranged in a series. Series means what? One after the other. Battery, then switch, afterwards ammeter. And voltmeter always arranged in a parallel level. Parallel means what? This is the like this parallel. Okay. So here is voltmeter and this is the resistance. So this one we call it as a parallel. Okay. So we can extend this series as required. Also, we can add other components like cells, switches, ammeter, etc. between the resistors combined in series. So here when we see in the given diagram, three resistors are there, R1, R2 and R3. So we have seen R1, R2, R3 combined in a series. If a single resistor replaces all the resistors in such a way that the value of current flowing in the circuit remains the same. Okay. So if a single resistor replaces all the resistors in such a way that value of current flowing in the circuit remains the same. Instead of using the 3 resistors, when we use the 1 resistor, the flow of current always remains the same. But why do we use so many? We will find out now. Then single resistor is known as a equivalent or effectual resistance. So single resistance, when we use that one, we call it as a equivalent or effectual resistance. Okay. So in figure 7, if the current flowing in the circuit is I, current flowing is, we take it as a I, capital I. Then the same amount of current will flow across each of the resistor. As we know, each point in a circuit has a different potential difference. Therefore, each resistor combined in a series will have different values of potential difference. The potential difference of resistor, for example, so each resistor have the 1 voltmeter which measures the potential difference. Okay. So this potential difference is different in each resistor. Okay. For example, if the R1 resistor has the potential difference V1, R2 has the V2, R3 has the V3. So as per Ohm's law, Ohm's law means what? V is equal to IR. V is what? Potential difference. I is the current. Okay. As the potential difference increases, the flow of current also will be increases. R is the resistance. Okay. So that is why V is equal to IR. V is directly proportional to the current. Okay. So this is the Ohm's law. So here when we see, therefore V1 is equal to IR1. I is the flow of current. R1 is the resistance. So Vt is equal to IR2, V3 is equal to IR3. That means the potential difference, okay, is directly proportional to the flow of current. So here when we see, so the total potential difference in a series is the sum of individual potential difference across each resistance. So here the total potential difference in a series is the sum of the individual potential difference. Okay. So when we see in this picture, each resistor has the different potential differences. So this whole potential difference V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Like this, na? 10, for example 9 is equal to 3 plus 3 plus 3. That is, na? So like this. So all potential difference is equal to the this one. Okay. So here. So according to the equations 1 and 2, IR, V means IR, na? V1 IR1, V2 IR2, V3 IR3. So flow in everything I is same, flow of current common. So we remove and we write as a R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. That means in a series combination, the total resistance, okay, the total resistance like na 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 9. So all 3 is equal to the 9, na? So sum means total. So the series, the resistance in all these resistance is equal to the total resistance. The sum of all the resistance is equal to the total resistance. So equivalent resistance of the series is therefore equal to R. Okay. Equivalent resistance of the series is therefore equal to R. Okay. Here the main drawback of a series combination is that if any component of the circuit malfunctions, the flow of current is broken at that point and the whole circuit becomes defective and no component works. So in the series component, what is the drawback of the series combination? If they ask, what is the drawback? In the circuit, if one thing is broken, the flow of current will be cut off in everything. Okay. So if the current is broken here means the flow of current will be fully broken. For example, in our homes also, one place if the current is cut off, so the current flow will not be there in the full all 3-4 rooms. So that means everything is arranged in a series combination. Okay, in a line. So underline this point. Similarly, the ammeter and voltmeter also offer resistance to current flow. So the resistance of ammeter is very low and therefore it is connected in a series in a circuit. So ammeter and voltmeter also has the some resistance. So why ammeter is in the circuit added in the series and voltmeter added in the parallel? What is the reason? The reason is the resistance of ammeter is very low and therefore it is connected in series in a circuit, so that maximum current. Low resistance means it flows more current, na? Yes. But the voltmeter is always connected in parallel because of its higher resistance, so that less current passes through it. Underline this point. Why ammeter is connected in series? Here we see, na? Why ammeter is connected in series means in the line, na? So ammeter is here connected in a series in the line means it has the low resistance. That means maximum current, high current flow will be there. But voltmeter is arranged in a parallel because voltmeter has the high resistance. That means less current flow will be there. That is why. Understand? So because of that we arrange like this.